Written by David of Historical Whispers. I hope you enjoy. Film began not as an art form, but as a scientific curiosity, a new kind of picture that could capture motion. The journey from a single photograph to a sequence of images that tricked the eye into seeing life unfold started in the late 19th century. In 1895, Auguste and Louis Lumière held public screenings in Paris. Their device projected short films for a paying audience. Simple scenes felt revolutionary, vivid enough that legend says some viewers flinched. Across the Atlantic, Edison explored single-viewer devices like the kinetoscope, but projection to a crowd made cinema a communal event. Then Georges Méliès showed film could invent wonders as well as record reality, using sets, stop motion, and edits to build new worlds. That's where it all began. As films grew longer and more complex, a cinematic language emerged. Edwin S. Porter in 1903 cut between locations to push the story forward, creating the feeling of simultaneous events and building suspense. Showing an event from many perspectives was a leap. Soviet filmmakers, especially Sergei Eisenstein, theorized montage as collision, juxtaposing contrasting shots to spark ideas and intense feelings. In 1925's Odessa Steppe sequence, a rolling carriage and broken lenses create chaos, horror, and outrage. A single cut can change meaning. The Kuleshov effect showed a neutral face read as hunger or grief depending on the next shot. Editing rhythm, fast, slow, jarring, gentle, shapes emotion as much as content. Cuts place us inside a character's head and heartbeat. We feel panic when the cuts race. We feel intimacy when the camera listens. So that's how emotion was forged. For decades, film was silent, accompanied by music and projector hum. In 1927, a breakthrough arrived with the jazz singer. When Al Jolson said, "You ain't heard nothing yet?" a revolution in synchronized dialogue was underway. Talkies added realism, voices, whispers, shouts, a full soundscape. Dialogue, effects, and music deepened storytelling. In the 1930s, three-strip Technicolor stabilized lush color. 1939 was pivotal. The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind. That transition remains iconic. Color became narrative. Gold for nostalgia, blue for isolation. A vivid red in a gray world can carry symbolic weight. Together, sound and color made cinema more vivid, more resonant. And that really changed everything. By the 1930s, Hollywood's studio system hit its golden age. Major studios dominated production and exhibition. They controlled scripting, casting, distribution, and theaters. Genres became reliable crowd pleasers. Studios crafted movie stars, personas audiences loved. After World War II, Italian neorealism turned to real streets and non-actors. Bicycle Thieves, 1948, captured hardship with stark honesty. In Japan, Kurosawa reframed truth and heroism. Ozu found profound emotion in quiet family spaces. In France, a new wave challenged conventions. Cinema proved versatile across cultures and ideas. From glamour to grit, film mirrors many lives. It made the world feel bigger and smaller at the same time. In the 1950s, television shook Hollywood. Attendance dropped. Studios had to think bigger. Wider screens dwarfed TV's boxy frame. Sharper images, deeper color, stereo sound. Spectacle returned awe to movie palaces. Epics like The Ten Commandments, 1956, and Ben-Hur, 1959, led the charge. As old controls loosened, filmmakers pushed boundaries. Alfred Hitchcock shocked and innovated. Billy Wilder mixed wit with edge. Theater became an event again. In the dark, with a giant screen and a crowd, emotions amplify. Cinema stayed the home of our biggest dreams and shared feelings. The computer powered the next leap, CGI. Tron, 1982, pointed the way, and Jurassic Park, 1993, made creatures breathe. CGI untethered images from physical limits. If you could imagine it, you could build it. Digital cameras in the 2000s changed production economics. Cheaper, faster, more flexible. See results instantly, Shoot longer, risk less. Barriers fell, voices multiplied. Desktop editing enabled full features from a desk. Online distribution found niche audiences worldwide. Today, vast libraries live on our TVs, laptops, and phones. Whether IMAX or smartphone, story still leads. The tools changed, not the human need for stories. After a century of change, why do we still love movies? It's psychology, artistry, and technology working together. Movies are storytelling machines, honed to move us. They shape life's messy feelings into a journey. We empathize with strangers in minutes. Films are portals to past, galaxy, or next door. They expand our sense of the world. They're empathy engines, letting us feel what others feel. Triumph, terror, heartbreak, shared safely. Cinema fuses art with tools, cuts, sound, color, CGI, for deeper feeling. Writers, directors, actors, cinematographers, editors, one voice. It's a mirror of us and a window to others. In theaters or at home, the transaction is the same. We watch to feel, to learn, to connect, to be amazed. That's why we can't look away.